Deputies, welcome to another LSPDFR live patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 on PC that allows us to become a police officer. Today we're going to be in the helicopter. Good to see everybody on YouTube Live. See a ton of comments going by. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. So you guys really seem to enjoy the video from yesterday where we did the helicopter. So today we're taking it to the county. I found this pretty cool skin. Well, I think it's pretty cool. It says Los Santos County. However, we're going to go over Blaine County and Los Santos County. It's part of a joint partnership between the two counties because helicopter resources are limited. It's the same helicopter model. It's the AS-350. We're just doing a pre-flight check before we get in the air. What do you guys think of this livery? I think it looks pretty cool. This is the model is by Skyline, so pretty cool model to have. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Like I said, we're doing a walk around, just making sure, you know, nothing's stuck in the propellers, anything like that. It's very, very highly detailed stuff here. Even in the interior, we've got our fire extinguisher, got multiple seats in the back. You like the helicopter? Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. So we're going to be using Peter U. Callout's helicopter camera, what we did yesterday, to track subjects who might be fleeing from police. There's a helicopter system, or the camera system right there. And then this, I believe this is a spotlight. Is this a spotlight? Can you guys confirm it? We're also testing a new YouTube live stream setting, which is ultra low latency. So the delay between, as long as you have a good connection, the delay between what you see and what's live should be pretty minimal. Aaron, thank you for the $1 through Super Chat. I appreciate that. All right, let's hop into it. Let's start her up. It's a spotlight. That's what I figured. All right, we're booting it up. Everything seems to be performing nominally. You know, I don't think I've ever done a helicopter patrol in the county. Not that I can remember. That looks fantastic. So let's get to altitude. We'll test our camera systems as well. We'll get this patrol started. Beautiful day. We're in Blaine County at the moment. All right, we'll gain a little bit of altitude, and like I said, we're going to test our camera system. All right, so to get our call-outs for this episode, we're going to be using the call-out manager to get the Peter U call-outs. This is going to give us call-outs that are going to be for a helicopter. 2 seconds later, crash, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cruel? Good to see you, man. Okay, so this is the call out.
Attention all units. Units requesting air support. We have one suspect fleeing a crime scene.
Dispatch, copy that. It's by the power station. I believe it is this way. We're going to get a description of the subject, and we're going to try to assist ground units.
We've got one suspect wanted for questioning about an incident involving shots fired.
Okay, incident involving the discharge of
Suspect
firearms.
a black female with a baseball cap. Suspect is
Black
wearing
female,
dark shirt,
baseball cap,
dark
wearing a
pants.
dark shirt, dark
Suspect
pants.
is on foot. Suspect
Okay.
last seen and Ron alternate westbound.
Oh, so I definitely got to watch the big wind blades. But black female sounds like she's in dark clothing as well as a baseball cap. So dispatch, we're gonna head over to the scene and we're gonna see if we can find them. Oh, we're just going casually through some power lines. No biggie. Yeah, it's gonna make it tricky. We're just gonna have to keep our altitude up to avoid all of this. All right, let's go ahead, open the camera system. So as soon as we find her, we need to call in backup. So let's see if we can locate her here. Make sure to keep the altitude up. Oh, there's a possible signing. Sounds like she's on foot from the details we're given. There's a couple bushes in the area. She's a cow. Is she hiding? That's a bird. Sounds like ground units. I've not seen her yet.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the front.
Officers report suspect 1 in front alternate to wing.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's got a gun.
A black female with a baseball cap.
She's down.
Suspect is wearing dark shirt, dark pants.
We're calling for
Attention all
EMS.
units. Officers report all suspects apprehended.
You know, the problem there was we had to stay at a certain altitude in order to see her, and it was making it quite difficult. So it looks like we've got one person down.
En route, responding code 3. An ambulance en route, responding code 3.
All right. So the ambulance is responding. Man, you can see how high we were. And that was all due to the wind farms up there. So it sounds like an ambulance is going to be en route here, and she's going to get medical assistance. It doesn't look too good for her though. The call was initially for somebody with shots fired discharging a firearm. So we'll probably go ahead and clear off this scene. I don't think we're needed anymore.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
All right. That's the first time I've responded to one where one of them had a gun. So that's interesting. There is a good amount of variation in what we can find. Yep, we'll take another call out here. See what we can assist. We weren't too helpful in that case just because it was really hard to spot her.
Attention all units. Units requesting
Oh,
air
near the
support.
Redwood.
We have one suspect fleeing a crime scene near the Redwood lights track.
Dispatch, copy that. We're going to be en route to the track. Should be this way. We're going to be getting a suspect description here shortly.
We have one suspect. One is for questioning about an assault.
Okay, want it in connection with an assault.
Suspect 1 is a black female, average, with
I'll
brown
fly
hair.
over the
Suspect is
penitentiary.
wearing light jacket. Suspect is on foot. Suspect
Okay, black
woman
female,
on
average build,
the
brown
north
hair,
road.
wearing a light jacket. On foot. Last seen in this area. Yep, there she is. We got eyes.
Attention all units. We have a 1099.
She does not appear to be
Redwood
armed.
lights track.
Subject's in the middle of the Redwood tracks. not moving at the moment. She's wanted in connection with an assault. So we're just going to keep eyes on her, make sure she doesn't try to, you know, hide in a building or anything like that. She's on the move now. Surely she sees us. Turn around here. Yep, she's going to be by, let's see if we find any markings that can help us out.
Suspect 1 black scene. And
Yep.
the Redwood
Ground
lights
units,
track.
keep going straight on the track. You're going to run into her.
Dispatch, we got eyes
Yep,
on
there
the
she
front.
is.
Units reporting suspect
They went right
1
past her.
on Sonora Road. Suspect is a black female, average, with brown hair. Target reported wearing light jacket.
Delta 21, 1023 right here.
All right, come on.
On your 6.
You got him. She's running towards the crane. She's headed towards the crane. Lost visual. Oh, there she is. Coming around the crane now. And I just heard an explosion. What the heck? Something just exploded. Looks like suspect is going to be in custody now.
Officers report
Detained.
suspect 1 under arrest in the Redwood lights track.
Good work, guys.
Attention all units.
They almost ran her
Officers
over,
report
yeah.
all criminals in custody.
That's an update to LSPDFR 0.4 that is going to be changed. Just the overall aggressiveness of the backup. All right, beautiful. So she has been detained. She was wanted in connection with a recent assault. So we'll go ahead and clear off that one. Okay, we're going to go back to the
Attention all
airport.
units, clear code 4.
We're going to land. We're going to refuel and just do a quick inspection, and then we'll get back in the air here. So highway patrol is going to be called if we're on the interstate. We can call highway to get them for backup. Actually, do have a I have the EMS pack in, so it includes a newer Ford ambulance, and then it's got some cool fire trucks, some newer fire trucks. Just gonna land over here. There's a pursuit going on. Oh, there is a helipad. Let's actually land on the helipad. Hold on, there seems to be something going on over here. To make sure they're okay. Appear to be good. Yep, we do have a gun holster, courtesy of the EAP outfit. Utility belt, radio, all that good stuff. Yeah, Tim's right. SWAT callouts has not been updated to the latest Rage plugin hook, so it's not compatible. You can install it into your game, it's just not going to work. Alright, so we're just doing a quick little inspection here. Then we'll get back in the air, make sure we don't have damage. We were flying pretty close to some power lines, so we just want to make sure all that looks okay, which it does. Actually even has a little, I guess it's for rappelling up here. This mod's only available on PC. PC only, guys. Alright, we're looking good. So is this where the fuel goes? I was always curious where on the copter. There's one on this side too. This is probably it. This little port right here. Alright, let's good to go. We'll get back in the air. Oh yeah, we could call in another copter. I guess it'd be a little excessive, but that is possible. Our dispatch, we're going to be 10-8 available for calls. Like I said, we'll take any calls in the area. All that good stuff. I don't know what's going on with paramedics. Looks like they're still... There we go. That should get them out. Don't know if you got the link to what I was mentioning about how there's another way police officers can return fire. No, I'm not sure. Was that on Twitter?
All units, code 4.
There we go. All right. Let's take another one.
Attention all units. Units requesting air
Oh, this
support.
is in the mountains.
We've got 3 suspects fleeing a crime scene near Paleto Bay Mountains.
Dispatch, copy that. We'll be en route. Sure we're headed in the right direction. Oh, looks like we got 2
We
dots.
have 3 suspects wanted for questioning about an armed robbery.
Okay, we've got 3 suspects connected to an armed robbery. We've got people in a pickup truck. Not told what color.
Suspect 2 is a black male.
Okay,
Suspect
2 in the
last
pickup
seen
truck.
And vehicle 1, a vapid Sadler pickup truck. Suspect last seen on Palomino Freeway.
Palomino, okay.
Suspect 3 is a white female with black hair.
Okay, one's on
Target
foot,
reported
2 are in a
wearing
truck.
light shirt. Suspect is on foot. Suspect last seen on Sonora Way.
Looking for a pickup. Oh, I bet you that's our pickup. Is that a Sadler? Looks like it's occupied 2 times
Attention
too.
all units. We have an officer in need of assistance.
Just lost him under the bridge. Oh,
5027, we're in the area. I can assist if things get out of hand. Just let me know what I can do.
I'm watching this truck. We didn't get a color on the truck. There's another truck right there. Oh, he's turning around.
Suspect 2, black scene, and we're on alternate twin bomb.
Dispatch 2 on the 12 inbound code 3.
Oh, there's a lot of trucks in the area. What the heck? This one is driving very suspiciously, though. There's one on foot, too. Look how he's driving. Now he's going all slow.
Down to 21.
Yeah, he's flipping at you.
96.
Good state units.
We've got an officer requiring assistance.
He's just
and
driving
we're on alternate twin bomb.
oddly.
Units respond
That's what's
code
standing out to me. There are a lot of pickup trucks in the area, though. I don't see any of them doing U-turns, though.
Just let me know. Let me know what I can do.
Yep, getting off Route 15 now. Under the bridge. Oh, on the dirt road. Nope.
Suspect 1, black scene, and
We just need ground units to get in the area.
We have an officer in need of
This is
assistance
in related to
and
a
Paleto
robbery. This has to be them. Has to be. Turning around now.
Suspect 3, black scene, and Palmer Taylor Power Station.
All right, we're back on the off ramp. Going to what is a Sonora Way?
Attention all units.
Where's our
Assistance
backup?
needed, and we're on alternate
Okay, we're going
twin bomb.
eastbound Sonora. He's turning around again. He's on the dirt road. He's on the dirt road. He's off the road. Alright, we got 2 units on the truck. Say they're trying to block him in. Oh, he's driving around. Suspect is driving around. Up, we got 2 other units up here. He's at gunpoint. Oh, he's driving around. He hit an officer. Our PD hit an officer. He's still fleeing. He's under the bridge. I think one of them got shot. Oh, I can't see. They're under the bridge. Civilian shot. There are reports of a shooting. That's as much as I can zoom in.
A fire truck en route, responding code 3.
Okay. Looks like they got that situation under control down there. Okay, there's still somebody else. There's a female on foot in the area. We're gonna take a look at that. It looks like they've got that on lockdown. There we go. Yep. Got a female in the parking lot at the power station. Calling units, they're going to respond to that scene. Yeah, I mean, if they're running over officers, lethal force is going to be authorized for sure. That's why they were shooting at the truck. Oh, there's it's like a worker there. It's headed behind the power station now. Do you have any units in the area of the power station? Female running.
Units respond code 3.
Circle around here. Headed back towards the parking lot now. Does not appear to be armed. Oh, she's got a gun. Shots fired. I got shots fired.
Suspect 3 on Sonora Way. Suspect is a white female with black hair. Target reported wearing light shirt.
Dang, I did not see a gun on her, but she just pulled it out and started opening fire. Okay, I'm gonna land in the parking lot here.
A fire truck is responding code 3.
Gosh. Okay, I don't think an officer was hurt or anything, but we'll just go check it out. Typically, we just do streams on Twitch, but every once in a while we do a YouTube stream. Yep, she was shot. Rough day for EMTs. Yeah, they're busy. What is going on here? What are we looking at? The birds. Yeah.
You'll kill somebody. Sorry, piece of crap.
Alright. Yep, so we have 2 instances of EMS responding. They're coming here and they're coming to another scene. I think everybody involved in this call out was shot. When do pilots land? Typically they don't, but I wanted to check it out. Need for Speed Payback. I don't have plans to play that game. Can you shoot from the helicopter? I don't think that's a wise idea. I can't, for whatever reason, I can't see that ending well. Now, there probably are some cases of some like tactical SWAT helicopters where maybe they would shoot from a helicopter, but really I've only seen that take place in movies. Urbanator, thank you for the $20, man. Very generous. Coming in with that super chat. Hey man, love your videos. Well, I appreciate the 20, man. Thanks for watching. Occasionally we play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the Twitch channel. We play with you guys, the community. It's a lot of fun. But it's probably been a couple weeks since we played. Alright, so we've cleared that scene. That was a pretty intense little chase, especially with that truck. Can you warp the EMTs closer? Yeah, it's possible. That way at least we can clear them. What skin is on the heli? It is a Los Santos County Sheriff skin. It looks really nice. Check it out there in cinematic view. It's for Skyline's AS-350. I think it looks good. SWAT helicopter. Yeah, it could be interesting. I don't know how that would work. Hey, what's up, Billy? It's an AS-350. Honestly, I don't even play with the soundtrack on because of the copyrighted music for Need for Speed. So is the airport the only helipad? Oh, there's another one. All right, there's a station. They really need to invest in a helipad over here somewhere. Somebody was telling me there was one in Grapeseed. I want to see if I can find it. They're telling the truth. Nighttime. I would if I could get the... there's a mod for the helicopter spotlight. I don't have it in the game though. It makes it really challenging. There's another helicopter camera mod that lets you do like thermal vision and night vision. I could do it with that, but yeah, it'd be really hard. It gets pretty dark, especially out here in the county. All right, I'm looking for this alleged Grapeseed helipad. Getting my chain yanked. Where can you download the helicopter? GTA5-mods.com. I think it's on the runway. Well, there's the runway. I don't see a pad though. There's our runway. I don't see it. It's a nice helicopter, it is. I don't know if, Tim, I don't know if uptime works on YouTube. Alright. Oh, look at the plane. Oh my gosh. Dispatch, we just had a plane crash right near the Grapeseed airport. I'm gonna check for survivors. Go ahead, roll EMS.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested on Seaview Road. Officers report a fire alarm. Dispatch units from Sandy Shores.
Hey, is anybody in there?
Code 3. An ambulance responding code 3.
Not seeing a body.
A SUV responding code 3.
Okay, we got EMS on the way. I don't know where the body is. I don't know if he ejected or something. He landed and the plane got like stuck right on here. You don't think the plane survived? Yeah. We do get some drunk pilots out here in Grapeseed. It happens. An alcohol test if you survived it. Hey, what's up, Peter? Good to see you, man. We're using your call out actually again today for the helicopter. Alright. They're coming. They're responding anyway, so we'll get back in the air. Maybe he was out of fuel. I don't know. He went down hard. I mean, the airport is... the landing strip is right next to us. Like EMS just pulled up on scene there. Yes, I think Tim pointed that out yesterday. Yeah, that would be cool to get you know, whatever the crime was, because you already have the crime in the call out, so for sure that would be a great little update to it. Okay, in the Sanchiansky Mountains.
We have 2 suspects fleeing a crime scene near Sanchiansky Mountain Range.
I'm gonna head over there.
All units, code 4.
Oh, they did find a body there on scene. A J. Furbin, deceased.
We have 2 suspects. Wanted for questioning
Okay,
about
connection with the robbery.
Suspect 1
Hispanic
is
male.
a Hispanic male.
On
Average,
foot.
with no hair. Target wearing dark shirt, dark shorts.
No hair.
Suspect is on foot.
Yeah.
Suspect last seen on Catfish View.
Catfish View, which is the road right below us. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to
Suspect
spot
2
him.
is a Hispanic male, muscular. Suspect is wearing suit jacket. Suspect last seen in
Suit jacket.
vehicle
Oh wait,
1.
there's somebody right there in the road.
Gallivanter, Bowler, SUV. Suspect last seen on
Dispatch, we got
Catfish View.
the bald one. We're gonna be on Catfish View. Do you have any other marking? Oh, yep, straight ahead.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Officers report
We're gonna be running
suspect one
southbound
in
Catfish.
Sanchiansky. Target is a
He's booking
Hispanic
it.
male. Average,
We're
with
not
no
sure if
hair.
he's armed or
Target
not. They are
wearing
wanting
dark
connection
shirt,
with a
dark
robbery,
shorts.
so it is very possible he's got a weapon on him. Going under some brush. Oh, what happened there? Hey. Okay, I guess they're doing something. They're busy.
Attention
Still
all
running,
units.
looks like it's
Assistance
eastbound now.
required
got two deputies right behind him.
Delta 21, 1023, I'm right here, just pulling up, on your 6.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be surrounded here.
Rolling in from the southeast. I'm
He
gonna
is
go on
surrounded.
right now.
So he's gonna be surrendering. And detained. Good work. Okay, we gotta find the other one. So we're gonna get a repeat of our description.
Officers report suspect 1 under arrest in Santos Mountain Range.
We're gonna try to locate him. I believe the second one's on foot as well.
Suspect 1 is under arrest. Suspect is a Hispanic male, average, with no hair.
Suspect 1 has been
Suspect is
arrested.
wearing dark shirt, dark shorts. Suspect 2, black jeans and Mount Gordo.
Okay, we're looking for the second one. Hispanic. This is the guy wearing a suit. Oh, he's located in a baller SUV. Okay. So we're looking for a baller SUV. Wait, here we go. This might be him coming down the road. Yeah, I think that's a baller.
Attention all units. We have an officer in need of assistance in Mount Gordo. Units respond code 3.
Yep, that's him. We got contact. Oh, he's out. Oh, shots fired. He's got a gun. I repeat. Suspect has a gun and is firing on deputy. Suspect's down.
Suspect 2 neutralized.
Gotta watch the mountains.
Suspect is a Hispanic
Gain
male,
altitude, gain
muscular.
altitude.
Suspect is wearing suit jacket.
He is down for the count. I do like how it calls in EMS if backup kills him. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's down. He had a gun. Pulled a gun, started firing. That'll get you shot 10 out of 10 times. Oh, what did... We just had another shootout right over here. Holy moly. Like it was unrelated. Yeah, definitely plan to play some more SWAT, especially once Ready or Not comes out. What is this person doing? Alright, so EMS is going to be en route there. Pretty much looks like this scene is secured up, though. Be SWAT, please. I mean, in terms of like SWAT high-risk callouts, there's not too many that I have currently in the game, which makes it difficult. There was a great SWAT callout pack by Choreo, but it hasn't been touched in a while. Well, yeah, I know Peter's working on some like hostage stuff. So you get your GTA so stable. Oh, you missed the beginning of the stream. The game crashed about how many times? 3 times when I was trying to get stuff set up. So my game is definitely not stable at all. Alright, we're just kind of circling the scene. We get EMS on here and then we'll clear out. Yeah, I think it's going to be more SWAT 4 than it's going to be Rainbow 6. At least that's what I hope. Because I've probably put about 10 or 15 hours into Rainbow 6, and I don't know. It's just not a really enjoyable game for me. I get more frustrated than anything. There's some LOD issues on the ambulance.
This is dispatch.
Looks like they're on scene there. All right, we'll call off here.
Attention all units, near code 4.
Code 4. I mean, Police 1013, I'm not expecting much of anything out of, I don't know, it's taking too long to be developed. I released a video about it, I think it was late last year, just kind of talking about the lack of updates and stuff, and I don't know, from my perspective, not too much has changed on that front. Emerge NYC, it's got more potential. I just get frustrated with that game because I always get confused what to do, but I think if it was laid out better about what steps to take and there's a solid tutorial in place, it could be a lot more enjoyable for me. Do a Portuguese patrol, you let the criminals do the things and you can't shoot or hit them with a nightstick or it's abuse. That sounds terrible. What the heck? There's definitely, I mean, as an officer, you can go too far, but in most cases, I feel like the lethal force is justified. But the fact that you can't stop a criminal and you just have to let them commit a crime, that seems like it's fundamentally flawed.
Attention all units. Units requesting air support. We have one suspect fleeing a crime scene near Santos Mountain Range.
Got a suspect fleeing the crime scene. We'll go ahead and respond over there.
We've got one suspect.
Possession of drugs for sale.
Incident.
Okay, let me get an
Suspect
update
one
of
is a Hispanic male.
Hispanic male,
Suspect is
another one.
wearing cargo pants.
Last seen on foot.
Suspect is on foot. Suspect last seen in the Humane Labs facility.
Alright, copy that. Humane Labs facility. On foot. See if we can find them. There's a lot of alleyways and buildings to hide in. So, just gonna try to scan the area and see if we can locate. I've been hearing so many explosions today. So he's wanted in connection with possession of drugs. Okay.
Suspect one black scene in the Humane Labs facility.
Let's check on this side here. Not seeing anybody yet. Checking this middle section. Like I said, there's a lot of places someone could hide. Wait, what's this? Yep, there he is. Parking lot, blue shirt, bright blue shirt. Let's get deputies on scene.
We have a 1099 and the Humane Labs.
Suspect's located in the parking lot.
On code 3.
He's gonna be wearing the bright blue shirt, headed towards the entrance. Humane Labs.
Suspect one black scene in the Humane Labs facility.
He's running up. Just had officers go right past him. He just ran right around him. Wait, now he's running back towards them? Yep, they spotted him.
Officers Labs.
See, where's he headed? Headed towards the backside.
Hispanic male. Average. Suspect reported wearing.
Don't
cargo
see a
pants.
weapon on him, but doesn't mean he doesn't have one concealed.
1023 and right here, just pulling up on 6.
Got my gunpoint now. Look, one of them has a taser. Look, we got one non-lethal, one lethal. Good protocol there. And he is arrested.
Officers report
Good work.
suspect 1 under arrest. And
Hey,
Humane
EMS
Labs
did not have to be
facility.
called that time.
Attention all units. Units reporting all criminals in
Like
custody.
chocolate milk or strawberry milk. I don't like any of those types of milk. You're actually flying in restricted airspace right now. Oh, above the Humane Labs. Well, I mean, if there's a crime, you know, the restriction's probably going to be lifted. We have reason to actually go into it. All right, we'll clear off that one. He's been detained.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
Warriors or Cavs. I haven't really been following the finals. I don't know. I don't follow NBA too much. It's like watching live PD. I was watching some of that last night. I only caught a bit of the show. So I'm glad it's back on. I think it was like on a 2-week hiatus. I saw a really funny police chase. I think it was out of LA a couple of nights ago. But they were streaming it to YouTube, and somehow it just popped up in my suggested feed. And I was checking it out, and basically it was a suspected drunk driver, and they were chasing him. But he was driving super slow. I'm talking like 5 to 10 miles per hour. And the police were just following him, and he was going like downtown LA, I guess. And for whatever reason, police eventually kind of let up, but the helicopter was still following him. And like civilian drivers were trying to stop him, like pulling their car out in front of them, getting out, kicking the car. Like it was an incredibly dangerous thing to do. Nobody knew if the guy was armed or not, but eventually it stopped. I think it was like an hour and a half, 2-hour pursuit. And he was just driving around. He had pretty much all of his tires busted out from spike strips, but it was a very bizarre chase. Like, I guess it's protocol for LAPD to, I don't know what protocol is to pit or to be more aggressive, but they're like being super hands off about it. Yep, AS350. Sorry about that. Contact. Started hurting a little bit. Gonna do ground patrol today. Now we're just doing helicopter stuff. Big fan. Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, all my patrols, they have a theme. So today is air patrol, whether it be a new car or anything like that. So what we're going to do here is just lander down. We'll do a quick inspection again, and then we'll get back in the air. Where am I from? South Carolina. So we'll check it out. If you're just joining us, we're doing LSPDFR live with the AS350 with the Los Santos County livery. So Making sure we're good to go here. Ever buy a VR headset? I was thinking about it, but I can't justify the price point. It's too expensive. They came down around $150 maybe, but at $400 or $500, I can't justify it. I don't have that much money to spend just on a VR headset. But the game looks interesting. I noticed they keep pushing back the release date. Like at one point it was like early, it was like May 21st or 24th, and then it was like, or initially it was like the 18th, then it was like the 24th. Now it's June 8th. So I don't know why it keeps getting pushed back, but I like the concept. I think it could be a fun game. Vocal dispatch. The vocal dispatch, I just have too many issues with it actually detecting what I'm trying to tell it. All right, we're back in the air. Take a couple more call-outs. Device, we're playing on PC. All my stuff is PC. Fleeing crime scene. All right. Mount Chiliad. Let's see if the game crashes going over here. Dispatch, copy that. So we're going to be headed to the scene. We're going to get a description here in a second. Serious property damage. Okay.
Just cleared another call. I'm headed over there.
Hispanic male, average build, no hair, light shirt, dark sneakers, last seen on foot. Copy that. So they're gonna be, oh, here we go. I bet you money that's him. No hair. Dispatch, we found him. He's gonna be running, looks like westbound, North Coffee way.
I can take that. Are you going to generate a file on this? Disregard that. I got the details.
Apparently he's doing serious property damage. Oh, there's my right past him.
One on Calafia Road. Suspect is a Hispanic male, average, with no hair.
Yep, he's going to be running westbound. North Coffee way, he just tripped up. You just got tased. Fly back around. And he is detained. Good work there. Very fast response.
Suspect 1 under arrest in the Alamo Sea.
Bust it. Ready for the World Cup. It's Baldy from Flashing Lights, yeah. I don't watch soccer either, really. Or football. As you Europeans call it. Called deputies. Oh yeah, George, I saw that. That was kind of funny and sad. So she called police because she was, I don't know, calling it in because somebody kicked her or something. And then they took her information down, and you know, it's just pretty much standard procedure to run them for warrants, and she had like 2 warrants. So she was the one who got arrested. Yeah, I saw that. Never get to rate that many radio talking. It could be the call out that I think each call out, depending on the pack, has different audio stuff. So could just be the call out. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. All right, let's get another call out going. This is part of Peter U call outs back.
Attention all units. Units requesting air support. We have 1 suspect fleeing a crime scene.
All right, copy that, dispatch. I'm going to be headed to Mount Chiliad. Stand by for description.
One suspect wanted for questioning about an assault.
Delta 12, code 3 from the east. I'll be in your 20 any second. Charlotte 2-9, I'm turning it out of the annex. I'll get in. Wait for the call.
Alright, so we gotta get over here. Black male, heavy build, wearing a suit jacket. Missed the crime. What was the crime? Well, there you go. That explains why. I do like the more radio traffic. It definitely makes it feel more realistic, like you're not just playing by yourself. So we'll get on scene here and we'll check it out. Okay, let's get a repeat here.
Suspect 1's last seen and not
I'm
showing
not sure if
up.
they're in a vehicle or not. Recent assault. Okay.
Suspect 1 is
Last seen on
a
foot.
black male, heavy, target reported wearing suit jacket. Suspect is on foot. Suspect last seen and
Copy
not
that.
Chiliad.
One in connection with an assault. Last seen on foot.
Suspect 1
Oh,
neutralized.
it's been.
Suspect is a black male, heavy, target reported
What
wearing
happened?
suit jacket.
He got incapacitated. I didn't even see any deputies on scene. What if he got hit by a car? Trying to find him.
A fire truck is en route. An ambulance responding code 3.
Let's see where the ambulance and fire truck end up going. Oh, yep, he got hit by a car. So he was trying to cross the road. Here's that EMS pack I was talking about. This is a really cool fire truck. I think that looks awesome. Especially the LEDs in the grill bar there. Like he's going to be declared dead. Let's see. I put a new corner in the game. Let me see if I can get him on scene here. Might be too far away, yeah, since we're not on the ground. Appreciate that, airman. All right, we'll code 4 off this call.
Attention all units, we are code 4.
Code 4. So yeah, we didn't even have to do anything. He basically got himself killed by trying to cross Route 1 and got smacked by a car. Yeah, a lot of people always telling me to bring back the Weasel News intros. I did it for a little bit. Like maybe a week of videos, brought it back. Okay, so there is a helipad over here in Paleto. And we'll land, do another visual inspection, and get back in the air. Last time I was over here in Paleto, the game crashed. I don't know if it's because all the trees over here or what. But a nice big helipad over here at the Paleto Bay station. Beautiful. You made it crash. Yeah. I would, no, legit, I think it was you, Bobby, pretty much. And thank you, Andrew's tech support. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Everything looks okay. Yeah, looks good to me. Nice landing. Yeah, it was okay. Oh, gotta watch the takeoff though. Alright, let's see if it gives us a call out in this area. I haven't taken one over here yet.
Attention all units.
Mount
Units
Chiliad,
requesting
okay.
air support. We have one suspect fleeing a crime scene.
Copy that. Gonna be en route. We'll go check this one out.
We have one suspect.
Attack on a law enforcement officer.
Attack on an
Okay.
officer.
That's not good.
This Charlie 2-4 here. I'm in the area and available to assist.
Asian male last seen on foot. Okay.
Let me know what I can do. Charlie 2-4, I'm monitoring. Will assist if required.
See the police car. Asian male last seen on foot. Oh, here we go. Yep, we got somebody in the road.
Assistance needed.
We're gonna be on Route 1.
Great Ocean Highway.
What are we near? What are we near? Trying to look for a visual. Oh, holy moly. Shots fired.
Officers report suspect 1 on Great Ocean Highway. Target is a Asian male.
Dispatch 2 on the 12 inbound code 3.
Man,
I'll take the area.
I just heard a barrage of gunfire.
And ambulance responding code 3.
What about the other officer okay? There's somebody else. Oh yeah, that's our that's from the last call out.
A SUV responding code 3.
Is it possible to have a helicopter that drops spike strips? I think that's just in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I think that would be incredibly dangerous. Alright. Well, that's all we can do. EMS is going to be en route. We were able to locate him. He was just running on Route 1 there. Why is the ambulance back doors open? I think that's a LOD glitch. Basically, from certain distances, the further you are away, parts of the model disappear. Yeah, the cop in the, I don't know what he's doing in there. Like, you can see right there, see how it disappears? When I'm further away, it just kind of disappears. It's the model itself.
Attention. This
See,
is
there you go.
dispatch. No further units required. Proceed with patrol.
Yeah, and also, that's a good point, Philip. And also, a helicopter would not be able to lay it down accurately. Like, imagine trying to drop a spike strip from this height and try to get it exactly where you want it. Also, without, getting other cars wrapped up in it, that'd be really hard to do. Like, yeah, you could go lower, but it'd still be really difficult.
All units, code 4.
Code 4. Rebind. It's just laziness. I don't do helicopter patrols that often. Why in my game do all the helicopters crash? Like, what the heck? I don't get it. I don't know. They always crash though. Or yeah, it's too much liability dropping it from a helicopter. Helicopters in themselves are just dangerous enough. There's a lot of lethal helicopter crashes. So adding stuff into the mixture just sounds like a terrible recipe. Okay, we'll take one more call out and then we're call it a stream.
Attention all units.
3 suspects. There we go. In Paleto Forest. Okay. Yep, we're right by Paleto. We're gonna head over there. We've got 3 suspects. Let's get a description of what they look like and if they're on foot or not.
We have 3 suspects.
A recent incident of violent protest. Okay. Okay, we got a white male, red hair, dark jacket. Are they protesting in the forest? Wait, there's somebody running. There we go. I bet this is, like, there's 3 of them right there. That's them.
Suspect 2 is a white female with black hair. Suspect
They're in the ocean. They're off Procopio Promenade. Just hanging around in the ocean. One of them is running. See if I can get more on top of them here.
Suspect 3 is a white female with brown hair. Target reported wearing ripped jeans. Suspect is
Yep, there.
Suspect last seen on
There's one of them.
Procopio Promenade.
2-7, I'm monitoring. We can assist if required.
Just clearing another call. I'm
Right, there's a red hair male.
Suspect 2 last seen in Paleto Forest.
He's gonna. That one's caught. Yep.
Officers report suspect 1 is under arrest.
The third suspect just ran past police. They were too occupied trying to get the other 2. Okay, that's another one detained. Where'd the third one go? They're running.
Officers report suspect 3 is under
Where are they
arrest
running?
on Procopio Promenade.
Okay, we gotta locate the last one. I saw them run. They're running up in this direction. That's a deputy.
Suspect 2 black seen in Paleto Forest.
Check the road. Oh, they're in the forest? Oh no, that's not good. You know what? I bet they ran into here to try to get some cover. We get some unit. We're gonna have to get ground units to check. Oh, there we go. Right there. Looks like she's giving it up. There's one deputy there. Where are we? Right across from the bridge coming down.
Officers report suspect 2 under arrest in Paleto Forest.
under arrest. There we go.
Attention
All three of them
Officers
booked.
report all suspects apprehended.
All right, that was awesome. We'll land it here, and I'll thank our sponsors and donators. That was fun. I enjoyed taking these county callouts. The video should go public as soon as it processes, so if you missed any of it, you could rewatch it. Just safely land here. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining me. We had Herbinator with the $20 super chat, Christian with the $10, Kid Fury $2, Snow a couple bucks. Christian also sponsored. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other computer here. If you want to see more live streams, make sure to follow on Twitch. That's where I do a majority of the streams. And we had Aaron with the $1 through super chat as well. Thank you guys. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream.